What's going on, my fellow BFS friends? I'm here to test a little bit of a different test with my Mavlos delicacy. This is the C602, and I've got it set up with the Seasir Mansory Pro. I've also got the Seasir Mansory, but I really like this reel, and it goes good on this red accents with the delicacy. But today I'm going to do something a little different. I've got 3 different size lures, going from, let me see here, going from heaviest, lighter, and then the 2-gram spinner. But I'm going to put the drone up today and have the drone up behind me while I cast, and I don't think we're going to catch any fish, but you guys will get a good idea about how this Mansory Pro casts, seeing it from the air. So let me get the drone in the air, get set up down on the shore. If we catch something, it'll be a nice surprise. Back in a minute. You guys will be able to see me at the bottom of the screen there. I'm going with the heaviest lure first. So that would be this guy. I'll put the weight of this on the screen and we'll just see how far we can throw these ultralight lures in on this ultralight rod. We'll do 3 casts on each one. That was easily 25 yards, guys. This one's the heaviest one. And I'm just kind of getting into the groove here, so. Wow, that lure looks kind of good in the water. There are pike in here, so I hope I don't get onto something too friggin' big. Like that's 30 yards. So this one's probably 5 grams, but we'll weigh it and get the exact weight of it. And then I've got 2 other ones that we will also give a chuck and see if we can see how far we can make it go. So look at that. That's way out there, guys. It should be though. This one's got to be 5 grams. Got to be 5 grams. I just thought it would be interesting for you guys to kind of watch from the drone perspective. So I also need the microphone on the drone to be able to hear me, so I got to move this over, and I can kind of see from here, so let's see. That's getting out there quite a ways. I'm going to try maybe turning the brake down a bit. It's on 4 right now on my Mansory. With this heavy of a lure, I can probably take it down to halfway. It's on a scale of up to 5. So we'll move the brake down to 3. That's quite a bit. 3 is quite a bit. And as always, I've got my reel just side to side barely. So hopefully we don't have a blow up here. Whoa. That's gotta be, that's 40 yards, guys. I just sent this 5-gram lure, 5 or 6, but it went at least 40 yards with this Mansory Pro. No problem. No problem. I might even put it off the screen. Let's do one more and then we'll switch it up. A little bit of fluff, but I almost got it right across, and it's 50 yards across here. So, and it's going exactly where I'm sending it, guys. So, all right, we're gonna switch it up now. Only thing I'm worried about on this next lure is it's a little bit, won't be as aerodynamic as this one. And I do have these set up with a snap swivel on. So we will weigh the snap swivel as well. So this is a Serenoia jig lure. Can't remember what it's called or what it weighs, but I will put it on the screen for you guys. While I'm setting this up, I just want to say thanks to, I only have a few subscribers, but I want to say thanks to you guys that are watching my stuff. I know I'm new to the whole BFS scene, but I'm definitely addicted. So this is the Serenoia. We'll weigh this one. In my mind, it's not as heavy as the jig I was just throwing, but here we go. Oh, I better put the brakes back up. I'm gonna put it on 5 first, that's max. I still got probably 25 yards, you know, 75 feet. Wow, that jig really does some crazy stuff in the water. All right, let's try cast number 2 and then I'll move the brakes. Probably 18, 20 yards, which is pretty good. Pretty good. With the snap swivel, this thing does some crazy movements in the water, man. I love these Serenoia jigs. So here we go again. No fluff, and it's going exactly where I'm sending it. That's where I'm aiming, so not over braked. That's max brakes right there too, guys, with this Serenoia, or the Seasir Mansory Pro. So let's try turning the brakes down about 4.5. There is 4.5 on the brakes. Let's see how that does. Sending it. Pretty darn good. I got maybe an extra 2 or 3 yards. Like I say, there are little pike in here, but I'm not really interested in trying to catch fish today so much as test out the casting capability. Let's go down to 4. We're gonna move this down to the 4, which is about, you know, 4/5 of the way. So here we go. Still no fluff, and probably 25 yards. You guys can see it on the drone, so let me know what you guys say, think in the comments about watching it from the drone. If you guys can see it okay. The drone can sit up there for half an hour or so, and it won't move. So all right, let's try taking it down to 3.5 on the brakes. Let's see how that does. We'll see if we get, and no fluff. Oh, and that went 30 yards easily. Easily 30 yards. And keep in mind, this big Serenoia swim lure crankbait, it will catch the wind a bit, but I'm kind of sheltered from the wind pretty good. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm going down to 3. We'll try a couple casts at 3. Hope we don't have a blow up. Here we go. Little fluff, but there's 35 yards, guys. I hope that's showing up okay on the drone. I'm filming in 4K 30, so. All right, we'll do one more cast. I'll send it towards the ski jump a little more. Yes, that is a ski jump. Drone's still sitting there. All right, here we go. Brakes on. 3, Seasir Mansory Pro. Oh, I even hit the ground first. Oh, that's crazy, man. This thing casts unbelievable. And I've got like the minimum amount of line on here. Probably 80 yards of line. That's it. Just so that light spool spins freely, right? One more cast. I don't want to, should I go down to 2.5, guys? Let's go down 2.5 on the brakes out of 5. So this is half brakes right here. Here we go. Oh, big fluff. Oh, and I lost my lure. I guess that wasn't a fantastic idea, was it? Oh, that was my own fault. My own fault. Shouldn't have pushed it that much. So this Seasir Mansory has really good brakes, I think. I don't think it's over braked at all like the Valiant Eagle is. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get restrung up for the next lure because I lost my Serenoia. Pretty sure it came off. Yeah, it came off. All right, guys, let me get set up here. I'm gonna tie on this spinner without a clasp and we'll see how it does. All right, guys, this is the 2-gram one without quick snap, and I guess I shouldn't have turned the brakes down so much. I was pushing it. So we're on break number 5. This is the 2-gram lure from China, the Bluck spinner. Let's see how it does. Not a lot of weight, probably 15 yards. That's still fishable, guys. I think it's still fishable. A little bit kind of over braked. It went a little bit left on me. Let's try it again here. Yeah, it's going way left. So we're way over braked. Well, this is very light. I don't do well with light. So let's try taking it down to 4.5 here. Down to 4.5 on the brakes. 2.5 gram Bluck spinner. Here we go. Way better. Still, it's not over braked on that one. Didn't go left on me. And I probably got, I don't know, 15 yards. 15 yards, guys. Down to 4 we go. Seasir Mansory Pro. Braked onto number 4 out of 5. Let's see how it does. Well, there's 18, 20 yards. You guys can see it on the drone and judge it compared to the other ones. I think it's, you know, obviously it's going to be shorter because it's lighter, but it's still a very fishable distance. Here we go again. 15 yards. So, what do you think, guys? Should we try going lighter on the brakes? I'll try 3.5. Just because I know you guys will call me a pussy if I don't. There's 3.5 on the brakes. 2.5 gram Bluck spinner, Seasir Mansory Pro, Mavlos Delicacy. Here we go. There's 20 yards. And I had no fluff. I had to thumb it a little bit at the end. But completely fishable. I cannot throw 1 gram lures. Trout magnets, I have tried, guys. I get blow ups. Let's try it again on, let's go to 3. Shit. There it is. The brakes are at 3. 3 out of 5. Let's see if we have a problem. Oh yeah, big fluff. That's probably my fault. I tried to put too much power into it. Let me get this fixed. It wasn't that bad of a blow up. Not too bad. Definitely manageable. There we go. And we didn't lose our spinner. All right, I'm gonna try it again and not put so much oomph into it this time. And we'll see if we get a blow up. Here we go. Still fluff. Still fluff. Yeah, it doesn't like anything below 3. This 2 gram lure. Oops. It doesn't like it, guys. It definitely, well, it's just me. I guarantee you it's user error because I am terrible. I am brand new with BFS, guys, so you'll have to bear with me. Drone's still sitting good. Let's try it again. I'm gonna push it, man. I'm gonna push this brake on 3. Here we go. Yeah, no, it don't like it. And I didn't put too much energy into that one. All right, so 3.5 is about as low as I can go with 2 grams. That's it. All right, I'll crank it back up to 3.5 and we'll try it again. See if 3.5 is the magic number for 2 grams. Oh yeah, there it is, 20 yards, guys. So the brakes are real sensitive on this, and I don't know, people in the comments or on the BFS Facebook page asked me why I would spend 100 Canadian pesos on a Seasir Mansory Pro rather than, I can't afford a Conquest or a Aberdeen, or you know, all these expensive, the Feather. The Dark Knight Ultra kind of knockoffs is where I'm at. And this Seasir Mansory Pro, I love it. And the Seasir Mansory was like 40 Canadian pesos. And I like that reel. Look at that. That's friggin' 25, 30 yards right there. 2 grams, guys. I just sent it. I hope the drone got that. But anyways, there it is. Would I recommend the Seasir Mansory Pro on the Mavlos Delicacy C602? It's the only Mavlos I've ever used. And as far as the Seasir Mansory, I have zero problems with this. I really like this reel. I understand I'm a rookie to BFS, but I have no problem with this friggin' reel. It sends it. Like, that's 25 yards without effort. 2 grams, guys. Like, I'll throw it on the scale to show you exactly what it weighs. It might be 2.5, but I don't know. I think this is a steal. If it's your first BFS setup, I'd highly recommend it. Look at, like, that's 20 yards without even trying. 2 grams, 2.5 grams, whatever it is. And I don't have a quick snap on here. So whatever the lure weighs is what I'm throwing. And this is that Nanos 0.6, I think, like 10-pound test. I love this line. Look at that. There's 20 yards. 2 grams, guys. That's more than halfway across this little pond. And if there was fish in here, I think they winter killed is what I think happened. But if there was fish in here, that's a total fishable distance. Look at that. You guys see it on the camera, on the drone. At least I hope you can. I'm using the DJI Air 3, so it has a 3x zoom camera, and I'm zoomed right in so you guys can see. So anyways, there it is, guys. The Seasir Mansory Pro on the Mavlos Delicacy C602 and a 2-gram Blux spinner. 30 yards. That's what, 90 feet? There it goes. Final cast. You guys let me know. The only reviews I can find on this are in not in English. So if anybody's interested, whether I recommend this rod and reel combo, 100%, guys. I recommend it 100%. I'm actually going to go over to the river here after I shoot this video and see if I can get onto some goldeye, and I'll film that too. So if you don't see a goldeye video, you know I didn't catch nothing. Anyways, Seasir Mansory Pro, I recommend it, and I absolutely love the Delicacy. So it does come with 2 ends. This is the ultralight tip. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.